Hey friend, I am coming to your podcast feed an extra day this week. Don't worry, we have another podcast episode coming out tomorrow, but I have to tell you about a brand new, amazing on-demand training that I have created all about hormones. The top 3 complaints that I used to get in my office as an OBGYN physician would be low libido, fatigue, and difficulty with weight loss. And it was no surprise to me because there is so much misinformation out on the internet. I see it on TikTok, on Instagram, all over the place, that patients would come to me wanting me to check their hormones. I'm seeing so many women in their 30s, 40s, and 50s just wanting to feel better, to have more energy, to have more control over their weight loss strategies, but maybe you're feeling stuck. So I decided to bring my experience as a board certified OBGYN and a stress, wellness, and weight loss coach for overachievers into one place. This training is on demand. I made it on demand purposefully because I didn't want you waiting for a live class. I know that this is a very busy season, a very busy time of year. I wanted you to go and listen to it literally right now. It is available. It is short and sweet. It's 30 minutes, and it will change your experience for how you approach wellness and weight loss moving forward. We are going to be covering cortisol, insulin and leptin, and estrogen. You will walk away from this training with evidence-based information, not a fad, not a single anecdote, but real evidence-based, data-driven information to help guide your next steps. I've seen so many women start chasing the hormone rabbit and the phlebotomist down the hormone rabbit hole, and I don't want you to waste time, create a lot of frustration, and chase the wrong solution. It's absolutely true that your ethnicity, your gender, your age is going to play a role in your hormone health. 100%. Your hormones are playing a role in your wellness. They're playing a role with your mood, with your energy, and with your weight loss. However, before you make an appointment for your next blood draw, I want you to watch this training. You might start to realize that there are actually some very simple, very strategic changes that you can start to make. I talk you through a 3-step approach for how to up-level your hormone health so you can start feeling better right now. Wellness, as I share in this training, does not happen in a test tube. I actually had my best friend from residency. She's one of my OBGYN besties. I actually shared this training with her in advance because I wanted to get her professional opinion, not just my opinion as an OBGYN, but I wanted to get an alternative OBGYN's perspective on this training. I asked her, did I miss anything? Is there something that you wish that I had shared? And she said to me, how can I get this training for my waiting room? Because everyone needs to have this information. This training will hopefully feel like that first domino, like the game of dominoes where when you knock one domino down, all the dominoes get knocked down. This training is going to show you those first few dominoes, cortisol, insulin, leptin, and estrogen, how you can really make some strategic changes to leverage those dominoes so that you start feeling better like a domino effect and lose weight with a lot more ease. You can go and grab the training over at www.burnstressloseweight.com/hormones, HORMONES. And if you love this training, share it with a friend. Take this podcast, link it, copy it to your friends, to your local Facebook communities, to your best friend. Share this one podcast episode with any friend that you know in their 30s, 40s, and 50s that wants to understand perimenopause and menopause, that is worried about their hormone health, that is wanting to leverage feeling better, but is also really concerned about what is happening with their hormones. If you know anyone like that, I invite you to share this episode with them so that they can go and grab this training too. Have a fierce week, my unstoppable friend, and I will see you in the podcast tomorrow.